Hey there, what are you working on?
Why, senior seminar, of course.
Really? Is that poster the last of it?
No, as soon as I'm finished with this, I'm going to put together a video to show my PowerPoint presentation
Oh no, when do you make your presentation?
next week.
Oh Nelly, you have set yourself up for a disappointment because, in order to produce a quality video, certain steps should be followed to make sure that you have enough time to complete the project and produce a high quality product. Not following the process could mean that your video will be poorly received and even cost you points on your grade.
Well, what should I do?
In the present, we will have to compress the schedule as much as possible and hope for the best. In the future, you should plan ahead accordingly and follow the guidelines we discussed in this video. Following these guidelines should allow you to produce a video with above average production values and greatly enhance the quality of the finished video, thus increasing your chances for a better grade.
Well, where do we start?
Storyboarding is the process of mapping out your movie. The idea is to use small descriptor sentences as well as pictures to show the path your movie will take from start to finish. Many professional storyboards will contain detailed images as well as camera and stage direction. Your storyboards need not be this detailed. You may draw rough objects or even stick figures. Remember that the idea is to plan where the storyboard is going. The reasons for storyboarding are many, but ideally the process will allow you to know if you will need any special locations for filming certain scenes, have a rough outline of the dialogue, know how many different actors you may need to use, if you require any special props or materials, set up specific shots, and know the length of your movie. While a storyboard normally contains pictures, a similar effect can be achieved by writing a script. Be warned, a script will not always show the hidden dangers your video may contain. The pictures help you to frame shots and be aware of visual timeline of a movie. Creating a storyboard is very simple. Any special direction or key dialogue should be written in this space. It should include key descriptors that will not be included as part of the picture. The corresponding visual representation should go in the frame next to the text. It is crucial that you include every key frame to show the direction of the film. When you are finished laying out the storyboard, it'd be a good idea to review it multiple times, just to make sure everything is clearly defined and within any limits you or your teacher may have set for you. If you have any questions regarding the minimum expectations of this project, please consult with your advisor or teacher. With this step successfully completed, you are well on your way to successfully completing your video project.
This is really going to help me out a lot. What do we do next?
Now that you have your roadmap for the film, you're ready to start filming. But where to begin? Why, with the right equipment, of course. Choosing your equipment can mean the difference between this
Now you need to make sure you use the proper audio and video settings.
and this.
Now you need to make sure you use the proper audio and video settings.
First, the basics. You will definitely need a camera to capture your footage. Ideally, this camera would capture to digital media. Mini DV cassettes would be the ideal medium for capturing your film. This type of camera has a cassette that looks like this. This type of camera can be recognized through this logo. In addition to possessing this FireWire port as part of its mishmash of onboard connectors. You may use other types of equipment, such as 8mm cameras, digital 8 cameras, VHS-C and VHS cameras. Be advised, though, that using these types of equipment may require the use of original camera to transfer the film to a school computer for editing purposes. Check with your teacher or the Kinko's for Kids moderator for more information. It is not recommended that you use mini DVD recorder. These types of cameras write the footage to media in an industry standard DVD video format that is incompatible with all New Albany High School editing equipment. While there are programs that can convert the footage on these discs for use on school equipment, the success of this conversion process is not guaranteed. This might require you to reshoot your footage and cost you time and energy. Another crucial piece of equipment is a tripod. With your camera mounted to a tripod, you can be assured of great footage that doesn't shake or wander off subject. Most cameras and tripods follow a standard configuration for camera attachment. This means that more than likely you could use any tripod with your camera.
But what would happen if the person or object you were filming moves too far away from the camera? Wouldn't it be hard to hear them?
That is a good question, young ankle biter. Sound is actually harder to do well than images, so don't underestimate the attention that you need to devote to getting a good soundtrack. Sound from an internal microphone can only pick up sound well from objects that are within 5 feet of the camera. That is why you will need to get an external microphone if you will be filming an object that is more than 5 feet away.
Oh golly, it must take days then to film in order to make sure everything is perfect and ready to go.
Well, there is one more detail that you need to consider. It is very important to try and film everything in one day. You would not want to be wearing a blue shirt in one scene and then have on a green shirt in the next. Also try to film it all during the day or at night if that is what your filming requires.
Golly, mister, that sounds like a lot of work. I have also heard that film editing is a very demanding task. Is that true?
That is a very true statement.